Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I built a tunnel with under $2,000 that is a 20 wide by 30 long, and here we go. It is that one right there behind me. Okay, to start off with this tunnel, I bought it for my farm about 3 years ago, and I paid $1,000 for a frame that was 20 wide by 96. We built the greenhouse out on our farm with it. Then I built another 20 by 20 greenhouse out of it, and now I built a 20 by 30, all from the same frame. I just changed the post, and I had the post on my farm from other projects that we never got to. So here we go. This is just pickup parts and everything that I got from other jobs that I've built. I did have to buy the C-channel on this job, and the wiggle wire and the lumber, but the bows, the purlin pipe, the plastic, all that stuff is I had on my farm, and we just put it to good use. So this tunnel is not a W-truss tunnel. It's just Quonset tunnel, I believe is what you call them. It's just round. So we added 5 purlin pipes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it just supports the middle where the water it'll hold up any kind of weight and snow, and the water will run off of it. And then I just put the shoulder braces here because I've had it in the past on our farm, and that's a major reason why we took this thing apart. Is it'll get heavy in the center, and then it'll push out our legs here. So what we did, I added shoulder braces so it could not put any more pressure on our sidewall, and it'll hold it in the center. So this is all used purlin pipe on the top. You know, it was bent. I had to straighten it out in some spots, but you make it work. And I had pipe straps, and you just put new pipe straps on it, new screws, and you make it work. So for our sidewall post, these are just some posts I had scrapped from other projects that I never got to. So this is a 2-inch post here, and we beat them in the ground 32 inches, and then we cut them to size with the laser. And then our bows are actually 1 inch and 3/8 pipe that were bent and bowed to the size, and we just put them inside there, self-tapered them, and it holds perfect. So when it comes to roof bracing, I got some old purlin pipes, got a sledgehammer, and splattened out the ends, put a hole in it, and I had brace bands, and I went and we secured the roof bracing. Did the same thing for the shoulder bracing, and then also for the bracing, the shoulder bracing here. Let me talk a little bit about the end walls and how I build them. We build them very similar to a pole barn, but since we didn't want to go and spend too much money on 4x4s and on concrete and stuff, all you got to do is you get some old concrete stakes. If you got them on the farm like I did, you put a concrete stake and you screw it straight into the 4x4s that go up as pillars. Or if you don't have concrete stakes, you just get some pipe and put some pipe straps on it, and that works also. And then nothing is in the ground and everything is floating. A cool thing we're doing on this tunnel here is we'll have a wood stove that sets right here. So we framed it from the outside, where we put C-channel on top and on the side, and then we just put some sheets of metal that we bought. Or if you got them on your farm, you can just get old sheets of metal. We didn't have any, so we just bought some. We put them there, and then the wood stove will be pushed all the way up against it, cut out where the hole where you load it up, and the wood stove will actually be loaded from the outside here. So to take a look at the doors that I make, I did buy some polycarbonate sheets. Then what I do to make a lightweight, heavy-duty door is I get a 2x6 and I split it in half, where it makes it 2 inches and 3/4 for this here, and a 2x6 by 16 feet will make you one door. So as you could tell, it's just wonderful. I bought those plates from Menards and put it together, and it came out square. Okay, to save some money, as you see, we don't have a side curtain. This is one piece of plastic from the roof rolling way all the way down to the ground. So it is a solid greenhouse with just 1 layer of 6 mil plastic. We didn't separate the top, we didn't put curtains on it. What we did do, we did put an exhaust fan in here. Alright guys, so let's break down some numbers now to see what this thing cost me roughly, because I could go through all the receipts and give you an exact price. But the frame I had, the purlins I had, the plastic I had. So what I had to really buy is the lumber, the C-channel, the wiggle wire, the shoulder braces, the fan, the polycarbonate for the doors, the door hinges. So what we spent on all the lumber for this place, with treated lumber on the bottom and non-treated on top and non-treated for the end walls, was roughly around 400 bucks. And then all the shoulder braces and the polycarbonate for the doors, the door hinges, the C-channel, the wiggle wire, the fan, cost us roughly around $1,000. So let's say if I don't miss nothing, because you know I did have a lot of nuts and bolts and screws, but I believe I did have to buy some more screws, wood screws and stuff like that. So this thing in total cost me around 1,500 bucks. So I think we got a still of a deal building a tunnel for 1,500 bucks. I know a lot of people can't do it because they got no parts, but if you can find an old tunnel, guys, go ahead and see what you can make out of it. Alright guys, that'll be it for this video. I know it's short and a lot of information thrown to you guys all in a fast way, but I wanted to share it to you guys how we built this thing with 1,500 bucks. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. So guys, thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it with all your friends. Until the next one, we'll see you later. God bless.